Over the last 11 days, students of the University of Vermont were engaged in immersive research on consumer relations and applied economics in Saint Lucia. The group, consisting of 20 students and 4 faculty members, embarked on one of the more memorable experiences since their first visit in 2004. The students were divided into groups of 4, each exploring a different topic. The Saint Lucia National Trust, Ave Maria Girls Primary School, and the Water and Sewage Company, Inc. WASCO, were the object of their research. What was meant to be a report on the relationship between UVM and the Consumer Affairs Department by the storytelling group was swiftly changed to the availability of pipe-borne water to St. Lucians. The group's objective was to add a documentary-style visual of the visit and research conducted during their stay.
The water supply and quality issues were the ones that were the most pressing for everyday St. Lucians. So we changed our objective. We wanted to understand the unique issue of water quality in St. Lucia. We wanted to speak with as many different perspectives as possible, and we wanted to communicate with. We wanted to create media that could communicate with consumers. After speaking with Wendy and revising our objectives last week, we reorganized our plan for this week to have a better understanding of consumer rights and responsibilities, using the water quality and supply issue as a kind of case study for that.
Following that review, the research group also hopes their findings will assist in policymaking decisions when their report is completed in February. The data will be left here in St. Lucia, so the relevant partners and agencies can utilize in the meantime.
These were questions on our survey. And question 7 was, in the past 6 months, have you experienced water shortages? And 72% of people said they had experienced water shortages. And question 8, which was an immediate follow-up, was that if you had experienced a shortage, were you notified by the water and sewage company? And again, a majority of people said no, some people said yes, and some people said sometimes. Question 22 is a question regarding communication, and in your opinion, is it easy to contact WASCO? And this wasn't a majority, but again, a lot of people did say no, 40%, 47%. And question 24 is about the desilting fee. And this was just kind of getting the consumers' awareness about the desilting fee. Sorry, you can't really see the, oh, you can go back to that. You can't really see it, but it's yes is 39% and no is 61% awareness. And then we had, following that in our survey, we allowed for a free response section for people to share their opinions about the desilting fee and whether they had known about it the entire time they've paid their bill or was hearing about it for the first time as they were taking the survey. And we ended up getting an incredibly wide range of opinions and answers on this question. And so we just kind of provided 2 that I felt demonstrated both sides of the opinions.
In an emotional display, the all-girl kitchen garden group assigned to the Ave Maria Girls Primary School presented the work they did in starting the school's first plant garden.
Our project statement was to provide the students at Ave Maria Girls School with a deep understanding of the importance of St. Lucian agriculture through the study of the life cycle of plants, as well as the importance of the 6 food groups, providing detailed explanations on critical nutrients provided by each group. We had 3 days at the school, and each day we had different lesson plans, and on the 4th day we rounded out with a ceremony where we gave gifts that you'll see later. Our objectives were to start on day 1 with the life cycle of a plant. Day 2, we would then go into the 6 food groups, as I talked about before, the coal pot, and have a better understanding of how each food had different nutrients that would provide a better diet for them. Day 3, we were going to focus on native, non-native, and invasive plants. And then day 4 was when we did the garden, and then again we had the goodie bags for the girls.
And last but not least, the group assigned 2 recurring partners of UVM and the Consumer Affairs Department, the National Trust, were on the receiving end of new marketing and advertising strategies to boost the presence of their artisan gift shop.
Pigeon Island has such a unique history and landscape, which the Trust is doing amazing work to preserve. And the newest addition to its list of amenities is a gift shop called the Trust Island Life Gift Shop. It features locally made goods from over 80 artists who are all from St. Lucia. And given how new the shop is, the National Trust noted that this is an area that really had a lot of potential to grow and improve. So all of our goals have contributed towards filling these goals in some way. So first of all, enhancing public engagement with the National Trust by strengthening their online presence. Second, increasing awareness of the National Trust new gift shop and celebrating local artists. Third, developing data collection methods to build knowledge about customer experiences and demographics. And fourth, using feedback to improve customer satisfaction and experiences in the gift shop. We developed a set of recommendations that we think hold a lot of potential to make a really big impact moving forward. And the first of those is handing out business cards with QR codes during checkout to connect customers with the feedback survey and the TripAdvisor, because we think that would just make it one step easier for customers to actually access those links and increase the likelihood of generating more engagement. Second, we also think that posting more artist highlights on social media holds a lot of potential to attract a lot of engagement, because those individual stories are just really fascinating and allow more people around the world to learn about the lived experience of St. Lucian artists. And related to that, we would also recommend displaying artist bio cards in the shop and developing more of them when possible, because the feedback we got indicated that people would feel a lot more connected to the artwork and a lot more likely to make purchases with that information.
Emotions ran high as the program came to a close. Both students and faculty members expressed immense gratitude for the opportunity to gain field experience in their field of study. The closing ceremony was held on Friday, 10th January at the Coco Palm Resort. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.